Welcome to DubLi Partner Program. You know, the number one thing that I saw when I saw DubLi for the first time was the ability to work with large companies, charities, and other organizations that could benefit from a passive support stream. We can go in and create top-line revenue for any company just by helping monetize their database. So one of the best things I've been able to do is sit down with any company, organization, charity, and show them how we can very simply and very non-threateningly approach their customer database and let them know that we can save them money, and by them saving money, we can basically help their organization make money. So one of the most difficult things of any of this in the program is getting in the door. So the best way I've been able to get into the door is go ahead and have an executive assistant. So in this case, my wife has become my executive assistant, and we just track down the information for these organizations, companies, charities, any of them, and get in touch typically with the head of the company. So make the phone call, get in with the president, the CEO, the executive, the senior vice president of marketing. When it comes to charities, one key title is director of corporate sponsors or director of special relationships. There's all different kinds of names that they like to use. But we're getting in touch with the person that is basically in charge of making the decision on who they're going to work with. So as we sit down with any of these guys, we want to get in and show them a benefit. So when I sat down with American Cancer Society in Atlanta, Georgia, for example, I walked right in the front door. I'd never even made a phone call. Now normally it would be sitting down and having my wife go ahead and make a phone call, set an appointment for Mr. Smith to go in and make a presentation on how we could help their organization make money through helping their supporters save money. But in this case, we went and I showed up at the front door. I talked to the receptionist, said I need to talk to the person that is over your fundraising, and from there they got me in with a gentleman that I sat down with him. When I sat down with him, just connected for a few minutes, and I showed him what DubLi was, walked him through a very simple partner presentation, and showed how we could take their customer database that they have right now and their corporate database. Now this is an important thing to know. And we could go in and save those people and those organizations money, and by doing that, support the organization itself, in this case, American Cancer Society. So what we need to do is realize, don't be afraid with the partner program to go straight to the top. We actually have something that's very, very valuable and very, very effective. The idea of coming from the bottom up and approaching the right people in this scenario has been very counterproductive and has been a big waste of time. But when we started going straight to the top, right to the big decision makers, and let it trickle down to those who are part of it, it's the best way to approach it. So if I was going to say with DubLi Partner Program, the best way to approach any of this is, number one, find out who the decision maker is first. Number two, have someone help set an appointment that's preferably not you, because it sets you up for a better poised position. Let them edify you to be able to go in. Number three, have a customized, detailed presentation that's, particularly if you can grab a snapshot of their logo or their icon or whatever it is and put it on your presentation, that's very helpful because it customizes it for them. And then number four, go ahead and show it as a benefit, and particularly if you can show some marketing strategies. Those are all things, you guys, that we're going to help you with in the future, is with our experience in developing marketing that works for these organizations, be it for-profits or non-profits. We're going to have some tools that are going to help you be able to basically walk in with a plan from day one and show them how you can generate funding and top-line revenue for their organization. So other than that, stick with us. I'm sure we're going to have a lot more videos in the future on how to do this. As we grow and learn more, we're excited to share it with you. We're just glad to have you on board, so we'll see you at the top.